What's up, guys? Today's video is on Flowerhorns. I know a lot of you guys are craving more videos on Flowerhorns, and I get it. People message me all the time, Chris, what kind of Flowerhorn should I get? What kind of Flowerhorn do I have? Why are the super red dragons more popular when I look for them for sale? What does PetSmart sell as far as Flowerhorns? Like, what am I getting here? Does a person have to spend $40 or $500 to get this show fish? Like, essentially, but in particular, this video is going to be on super red dragon Flowerhorns. This is the most popular Flowerhorn, and you may ask yourself why. And I had to reach out to Julie Tran. She is like a pinnacle in the industry of keeping Flowerhorns. She works at Aquacraze. Some of you guys are probably friends with her on Facebook. Some of you may not know of her, essentially, but Aquacraze, they run competitions on Flowerhorns, Red Texas. They are like the holy grail of hybrid fish like this, and I highly advise you check out their Facebook. They always have good deals. I know Michael's Fish Room just bought his SRD Flowerhorn from Aquacraze. I think Tyler Wallace is also, I also have reached out to him. I'm always messaging these guys and just kind of absorbing information, because even though I know a lot of things about fish, Flowerhorns, I'm learning every single day. Like I said, I went down the wormhole and I quickly realized how crazy. All right, I'm gonna quit blabbing. Let's take a look at some beautiful Flowerhorns while I continue to blab, because this is just what I do. All right, so here's the story. I personally reached out to Julie Tran and I asked her, why are super red dragon Flowerhorns more popular than any of the other Flowerhorns? And she pretty much said, and remember, I'm paraphrasing here. She said the SRD Flowerhorn is a better choice for beginners, specifically because the water parameters are easier to keep and they almost blossom more in coloration, and they do better in just normal water parameters, meaning they're a hardier fish and they don't have to be groomed as much, whereas other Flowerhorns, you know, it takes more work. And if you're not familiar with grooming, this is a process where, like, there's different ways to do it, but a lot of times they'll put a mirror in the tank and do different techniques to kind of color up the fish. And if that doesn't happen, the fish essentially just kind of dies out in color. As you can see here on this Flowerhorn, the growth is absolutely insane, and that could be another thing that people are going to target. There's different sub niches in the Flowerhorn industry. Like, some of them want this huge growth, also known as a cock. Real funny, I know. But other people want vibrant colorations. It's really just a matter of what it comes down to, of what you want out of your Flowerhorn. And here is a Thai silk, I believe they would call it. It's more of a white coloration. And it's really easy to become obsessed with these Flowerhorns because there's so many colorations. Like, I feel like you either get into Flowerhorns or you don't. And I myself, I actually didn't get into them until somebody donated a Flowerhorn to me. And like, once you own one, you understand like how you become obsessed, because these things are essentially like little water puppies and they have so much personality. I've said that like 80 times now. So to sum it up, the SRD Flowerhorn, aka Super Red Dragon, is more popular because they're easier to take care of, they're more adaptable to water parameters, and they're cheaper, and they take less work as far as grooming them and making them look amazing, which is what most people want their Flowerhorns to be, you know. If you don't want a Flowerhorn, maybe you want to look into just getting a Trimac if you want that more dull coloration. There's a lot of more dull fish out there, but I feel like if you're getting a Flowerhorn in your tank, you might as well have it be as vibrant and colorful as you can, if you know what I mean. So if you're thinking about getting a Flowerhorn, a Super Red Dragon is a good choice because, like I said, they're cheaper. I highly advise maybe buying from an online source like Aquacraze, or there's a lot of different outfits, but you know, when you go to your local fish stores or like your big chain stores, sometimes like when you're ordering from Aquacraze, they know their crap when it comes to Flowerhorns, and when they tell you what the fish is most likely going to look like, and you can tell them what you desire out of a fish. And by no means am I getting any money or any sponsorships from Aquacraze. I know how it works, and I've talked to a lot of people about this, and I'm just being completely honest. So because I've had a lot of people send me messages of their PetSmart flower horns, and sometimes they turn out to be like red Texas cichlids, or they come out as this dull green, like just flat looking, it's a flat colored fish essentially, and you just really sometimes don't know what you're getting. And that's where when you go to Aqua Craze, you absolutely know what you're getting. You may pay a little bit extra, but in the long run, I feel like it's totally worth it. If you guys have any more questions on flower horns, hit up the comments. I'll do my best. I can maybe tag like Tyler Wallace or Julie Tran to kind of help out in the comments. Super red dragon flower horns is probably your best bet if you're kind of new to flower horns and you don't find yourself with the idea of collecting them essentially, because they're super vibrant colors. And yeah, I guess what else is there to say? These fish are just amazing, guys. Hit up the comments, like this video. Whoop, whoop.